Yeah, I mean, this kind of the era that we call it at Wing is like moving from privacy last to privacy first,
Mm,
and it's only continuing to accelerate. So, like right now, you've got kind of three forces pushing this change, which is the fact that laws, GDPR is kind of propagating across states like Connecticut, Virginia, and California, and more coming. Something like 70% of the world will now be protected by privacy legislation, whereas 3 years ago it was 10%,
mhm.
and that's really fast for politics or laws.
Seriously.
Um, and then the kinda second big force is just consumer behavior. Like, when given the opportunity or when given tools to protect their privacy, they choose not to, like, they choose to protect it, like, 90% of the time. So you see, like, Brave browser and Mozilla. You see, like, the iOS 14 opt-out tracking. People, like, 86% of the time will click, "Yep, opt me out of any
Mhm.
cross-app tracking." And all the other tools, like, every time Apple releases one, it's like another nail in the coffin of this terrible data ecosystem that we have. Even though, like, they don't have the lion's share of the market, they have a lion's share of, like, the publicity around it, and, then we've got cookies ending next year, third-party cookies.
Ooh,
Um,
nice, I didn't know that.
yeah, so Google is the last one to phase them out of Chrome, and they're going out by the end of 2023. They pushed it back last year. It was supposed to be right
Yeah,
now that it was ending.
I'm shocked.
But yeah, so it's just like laws, human behavior, and technology, like big tech firms, and then you've got this incoming wave of Web3 and decentralized capabilities. So now, like, you can imagine a world where, you've got your digital wallet, where you've got your global privacy settings on who and who can access what about you, and you could kinda use that to manage all your activity across the internet, and then at any time, you could maybe flip a switch and erase whatever history that you left behind so that now you own it and control it. And kind of the hallmarks of this privacy first area is that people expect transparency, choice, and control when it comes to their data. And if you're not going to give that to them, you're not going to do well
Mhm.
in the next decade.